You're watching KPVI News at 10 Weekend. News that works for you.
And they have yet to actually have a plausible list of indictments of high crimes and misdemeanors.
I sat down with a political expert to speak about many issues plaguing the Trump administration. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Deanne Coffin. Today I talked to a specialist in terrorism and international affairs about President Trump's first visit out of the country as a U.S. president and issues he faces back here in the United States. President Donald Trump made his first foreign trip as president to Saudi Arabia. The president and Saudi officials announcing a $110 billion arms deal at providing a counterweight against Iran. The president says it will include new cybersecurity and defense tools, and he says it will create more jobs at home.
Hundreds of billions of dollars of investments into the United States and jobs, jobs, jobs.
Local terrorism and international affairs specialist says President Trump is reassuring the Saudis that we are still on their side.
So by going to Saudi Arabia first and meeting the Saudi king, Salman, and then stating that the United States wants to preserve a good working relationship with Saudi Arabia against Iranian aggression.
The Wall Street Journal reports that President Trump is calling on Muslims to confront extremism. He gave a speech asking Arab allies to support a new combined effort to combat terrorism and Iranian aggression in the Middle East. Terrorism experts say the re-elected Iranian president wants better relations with the West.
Well, he doesn't control some parts of the Iranian government, such as the Islamic Revolutionary Guard, and they back various terrorist groups. So, that part of Iranian policy probably isn't going to change. They will deny any involvement, but they have their agenda, and he's really more or less in control of domestic affairs and the economy.
While President Trump has been dealing with foreign affairs, back home there is talk of impeachment of our new president. Only two U.S. presidents have been impeached, Andrew Johnson and Bill Clinton. Neither one of those presidents were convicted. It takes 50% of the House to start the impeachment process and a 2/3 Senate vote to convict the president.
I mean, you have to be impeached for called high crimes and misdemeanors, and they have yet to actually have a plausible list of indictments of high crimes and misdemeanors.
Sean Anderson spent over 2 years working as a reporter in the Middle East and Iran. He is now a political science professor at Idaho State University. With the